If you are in the mainstream Roblox community, you enjoy Roblox content, or you live under a rock, Parlo is a Roblox British YouTuber with over 18K subs. Today, we'll be discussing the recent allegations regarding Parlo and his, questionable behavior. If you weren't aware of the situation, how do I pronounce this name? I'm gonna go with Guamgo, another Roblox YouTuber, recently uploaded a video addressing the situation with his side of the story. During that time, I thought, oh, is this just a video about Parlo getting slapped with more false claims? I mean, surely the situation isn't that bad, right?
I understood why he was so defensive, because it wasn't just a statement, it was a 75-page dump of content where Parlo went into level details about his life.
Oh, good lord. On November 9th, 2025, 8 to 9 days before, Parlo tweeted a Google document against Wolfgang, otherwise known as Internet Adjacent. Notably, Wolfgang too made another document against Parlo. The key factor is that both documents go into explicit detail about each other's life in count. Parlo's document was around 75 pages, and if you combine both of their documents, it's almost 100 pages. The story in both documents begins in London. Internet Adjacent was going to meet up with Parlo. At the time, Parlo was in boiling hot water, as he was in a situation made with false claims, and he created a GoFundMe asking his fans to help with the financial situation. The doc then goes into details about how they met up in London and they stayed at an Airbnb. And then it gets worse, because it talks about the night the two got, I'm just gonna pull up the messages to see how terrible this is. Parlo's document was 75 pages full of explicit sexual content. But Sunny, surely this document was meant for more mature people, right? There's not a chance the document attracted unwanted attention, right? So, you sweet, sweet child, you're terribly mistaken. If you watch Parlo, you know a majority of his viewers are minors. Look at his comments. So, an explicit document on his and Wolfgang's interesting history sent out into the public, it's going to be seen by minors. Yes, you didn't hear that wrong. Both Parlo and Wolfgang made their documents public. And as if the situation wasn't depraved enough, if you are aware that Parlo has a GoFundMe, you should also know that he's basically abusing your money. He used the GoFundMe money to pay for the trip to London, send it to Wolfgang for his trip, passports, and other fees, and abuses the rest of the money for his own personal gain. You know what makes it worse? Parlo absolutely did not pay his editors for 5 months. And he ended up gaining so much money, but wasn't even generous enough to pay his editors. Yet he's asking people to do the work for him.
Once you start asking people for donations, all your finances matter. You can't claim to be broke and begging for help while also blowing your own money on luxury trips and hookups. It's the same pool of money, and how you prioritize it says everything. What makes this even worse is that he hadn't paid his editors in almost 5 months and was still asking friends like me to handle his work for free. Meanwhile, he bought a new gaming laptop worth around $2,100, or about 1,600 sterling as he said, and a brand new phone which is probably around $500 to $800. Normally, that wouldn't be a problem, but when you're begging strangers for money to stay afloat, that's not a good look.
The current initiative he's taking now is to refund the money back to those who donated on his GoFundMe. But it doesn't do much to mask the fact that he's been harming other people too.
Made this video because I was scared of Parlo and his fans doxing me, so I attempted to end the drama early. This harassment led to my mental health deteriorating every day, and even worse, one of Parlo's friends tried to dox me. I alerted Parlo about this, and he tried to justify it many times to try and defend his friend. Now, this wasn't actually my face, but Parlo believed it was and defended it.